How are we doing? Thank you for downloading or watching this Lifestyle Lean presentation. Really appreciate it. And of course, you probably come here because you've either booked a call with us, which is amazing, and hopefully we can help you transform, or you're just in the socials, in the chats, and you just want to learn more about kind of what we do. So that is what I'm here to explain today, guys. Ultimately, as you might know, we're all about getting dramatic results in a lifestyle lean way. Okay, so we help people achieve six packs in 6 months, just like James did here on the right hand side. So you might be here because ultimately you've dropped weight, but you couldn't lose the stubborn fat or see ab definition. You might have dropped fat, but you've lost muscle at the same time and you've ended up looking skinny fat. Or you're just confused and overwhelmed with loads of noise, too much information overload, and you don't know where to start. A lot of our guys will have had big success in other areas, be it business, be it family. They've got the 80% sorted, but the last 20%, they just can't achieve it. They don't know how to achieve it. And that's when we step in. So today you're going to finally, we're going to share the secrets to the transformations like you see on my socials that we post every single week, every single month for years at a time. Not only that, but we're going to tell you how to keep it off for life in a balanced lifestyle lean way, which is everything to us. So first of all, who am I? You might not even know who I am, but basically I'm Mark Ross. I'm the co-founder of Lifestyle Lean. I've been in the industry 15 years now, which sounds crazy. I remember first starting off. My background is football. I've played semi-pro. I've played at a great standard. I've played around the world. I played in the USA. I actually went to college in the USA. That's where I learned about fitness. I loved it over there. I learned a hell of a lot because they just train so much over there. So we train, go to lessons, train, go to lessons. And then I came back. And then when I came back, I wanted to go straight into fitness. So I did my fitness, I did my PT, I was a PT manager, and then I was, you know what, I want to do my own thing. So I got my own personal training gyms. I had two gyms, which was incredible. But ultimately, my passion was transformations, and it's very hard to choose who comes into your gym. Whereas I want to choose who we work with, and what kind of results that I want. So I went online and I wanted to create an ultimate transformation service. Back then, the only programs you could find was bodybuilding, contest prep. And it's just not who I am. There's much better coaches for that. I am not about that. I'm for guys like me. I built Lifestyle Lean for guys like me who want to be healthy, lean year round, have a great physique, but also push performance in however way or whatever level you want to push it to. So since Lifestyle Lean, began 8 years ago, we've transformed over 2,000 busy professionals globally. Super proud of this. Super proud of this. Not only written, but I've been featured in Men's Health magazine and our clients featuring it too, as you can see there with Jordan, who dropped about 35 kilograms and looks incredible. We've done 14 incredible photo shoots, 30 in-person events, including hikes, workouts, trips to Lisbon, marathons, triathlons, Hyroxes, done so much as a team together. And super, super proud. Although we are global and we coach people in lots of countries, we actually won Manchester's best fitness company against some big players in the industry. So I was super proud of that. Here's what you're going to learn today. Number one, why most diets fail. The lifestyle strategy, come on, Mark, for sustainable fat loss. And basically, how can you get the 10 out of 10 physique? Now, a lot of guys will say, I don't want to get shredded, I don't want to get 10 out of 10 physique. It's cool. Nobody comes to Lifestyle Lean to get shredded, trust me, or not many. Most people want health, and then they start losing body fat, and then they start going, actually, should we just get a 10 out of 10 physique just for a laugh? Because I make it capable. So here's what's possible if you pay attention today, which you should be doing. This is just a small handful of amazing clients, but as you can see, all shapes, all sizes, all backgrounds, and anyone can get a six-pack. Whether you want it or not, it's there. So where you most likely are right now, guys, you're guessing, you're hoping, you're wishing. You might have minimal time. You don't know how to maximize the time in your day. Super, super busy, meetings to family, to taking the kids to football and all sorts. Like, I get it. You're not sure whether you're fat loss or muscle building. You've not a clue what you're doing. You might be skinny fat. You need to do both, but you don't know which direction to push first. And you might think you know the info. A lot of people, I know the info, Mark. I know the info, but I just can't get there. Totally get that. And you try, or you try to do the same program you did when you was 21. Or when he was in COVID. Everyone was like, I was in shape when I was in COVID. I was in shape when I was 21. I'm like, that's not real life. That's not going to work when you're super busy. and try to push business, no time, won't work. Won't work. So what you really want, what you really want, to finally feel confident taking your top off. As I said, you don't need a perfect gladiator physique, even though we can give you one. You might just want to feel confident taking your top off. You want something that is sustainable, right? Longevity, consistency. I talk about it loads in my content. You want this for your health as much as aesthetics. A lot of guys who come to us, they've gone, from their 20s, not really being healthy. They're now 40 or thereabouts, and they don't feel healthy. They want that first. So you want health as well as aesthetics. You can't just have health. You need aesthetics as well. You want to feel physically fit as well as look it, as I just said. You want to be able to play with the kids. You might want to be able to run a park run, 5K, 10K, all the way up to being super, super fit. But you want to be some sort of fitness. And you want an exact, simple plan you can follow, built around your lifestyle, so you don't have to slow down. I totally get it. Does this sound like you? You go through periods of feeling motivated and getting started, but it quickly dies. Socials come round, and it all goes out the window again with a bit of peer pressure and low education. You can stick to a plan, but travel comes, and again, you've not a clue what to do when travel comes. You don't know what to choose. Don't know how to get through trips. Can you even get through trips and come back in a good way? You still think cardio and low carb is good for fat loss. That's years ago, guys. Years ago. You've done PT, but realised that actually it doesn't work because the training part isn't the issue. The 23 hours, that is when you change your physique. You might know that. You might know how to lose weight. Everyone knows how to lose weight. If I said 10 grand to go and lose 10 kilograms, you'd probably go and do it. But you don't know how to look incredible year round with balance. Okay? Here's how to break free, guys. I'm going to tell you the secrets. You need to stop chasing quick fixes and start focus on sustainable strategies. Can't say strategies today. That last a lifetime, okay? Here's what you need to stop and start doing. Here we go. Here's the lessons. You need to stop focusing on just weight loss. You need to focus on fat loss. Yes, you will lose weight when you lose fat, but ultimately, we need to look at both, okay? Not just scale weight going down. You need to stop any fad diets or fasting quick fixes. You need to think lifestyle and balance. Always 80-20, 80-20. Has to be. You need to start focusing on protein. Start having balanced meals. Like I said, no low carbohydrates, no low anything. You need to understand calorie control. Start lifting weights to shape the body and becoming strong. Yeah, hormonally, testosterone, lift weights, have some sort of shape. We're not trying to be massive, but we need a bit of shape as we drop body fat. Okay, secrets, let's rock and roll. After transforming thousands of men, I've got a specific method. Everyone's like, what's your secret? What's the secret sauce? 4 pillars, right? And these are the foundation that every transformation, over 2,000 transformations have been through. Number 1, you need a personal progressive plan. Number 2, you need an optimal training and nutrition strategy. Number 3, support and simplicity. Number 4, ultimate accountability. Business plan for the body. I say it a lot, guys. This is what you need to think about it, right? A main reason men fail is they are guessing. Number 1 is they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue what they're trying to achieve. What are you trying to achieve? Lose fat, build muscle, get healthy. What does that mean? It means nothing. And then if they do know what they want, they definitely don't have a plan to get there. Yeah, while we get the big results, we tell you, right, what to do every single day. We tell you when you will have the 6-pack. Danny in this photo, I told him, in 4 months' time, you will be there. To this exact date, I'm pretty good at putting a date on it. We then reverse engineer it every month, every week, so they've got a 7-day target to hit. So they know if they hit their 24 hours, they will nail the 7-day target and they will nail their 30-day target. Right? You need to have long-term excitement but short-term strategy. We can't leave results down to guesswork. That's why we have to pinpoint an exact plan. Has to be that way. No guessing. Training and nutrition, right? So we get our guys to train 3 times per week. Our guys are busy. They can't train 5-6 times a week. They need consistency. Every one of our guys who got 6-packs 3 times per week. It needs to fit around your schedule. If you're traveling, you need a hotel schedule. You need a home schedule. You might have dumbbells, body weight. You need different things so you don't go off track and you can stay consistent with it. Fitness-wise, we don't need you to force you to do cardio, but we like you to do cardio when you get fitter. But losing fat is the most important thing. Lift weights and watch nutrition. We give simple nutrition protocols where you can't get it wrong. You literally follow what we're going to tell you to eat. We tell you exactly what to eat. And then when you are going on vacations and socials, etc., we educate you. As you can see, this is for my members area. We tell you exactly this is how you get through things, right? It can't be 100% ever. If someone says I'm all in or I'm all out, it doesn't work. 80-20 for life, absolutely. Support and simplicity, massive on it. Biggest things we pride ourselves in support. We want you to feel supported every step of the way. You'll download our Lifestyle Lean app, and it's so simple to see your workouts, your nutrition, your photos, your measurements, everything progressing. But the main thing on there is communication with the coaches. We don't want you spending your important day researching ChatGPT, YouTube, all that rubbish. You literally wanted to ask a question, get an answer, get results, get on your life. The app that we've got, again, makes it so simple you can't get it wrong. Your updated stats, you've got it every single day. You log your nutrition, you log your workouts, your reps, your sets, your weights. That comes straight through to me and all the coaching team. We look at everything and we make sure that you're constantly getting progress. And if you need anything, you've got your elite physique coach. We've got the most ultimate team that I couldn't be happier about. The results that you get is because of the team. They're incredible. Ultimate accountability. So everything we've built at Lifestyle is around accountability and results. Accountability with others in the program. We've got a private client community where you will be around others like-minded to you who are going through the same program as you, the same issues as you, the same mindsets as you. I want you around winners in life. Accountability with your daily coach checking in on you, and accountability every single week on check-ins. As you can see, this was from Frankie, who lost 35 kilograms. He had many blips throughout the way, mindset-wise, issue-wise, but then with the support, he kept on getting all the way down. And now he's got a six-pack physique year-round. But the daily habits that create lasting change are the main things that we need you to teach. The formula for success is making it a lifestyle. You can't go on a plan, you'll come off a plan. The habits you need to make today, you pre-plan your day. You don't let it happen. You don't pre-plan. You have to pre-plan everything. You can't just, hopefully you'll get a workout. It doesn't work. Don't track your calories as you go. Pre-plan your meals. Prep your meals. You need, again, before the day starts, before the week starts. You need to know what you're working towards that day, that week, that month, that year. You need to know. Full clarity. You need to hit 1 gram per pound of body weight. Really simple for guys. You need to improve your low intensity output, improve your step count. Everyone says 10K steps. It's not perfect, but it's a good start. And then structure. More structure equals more success. Here's the limiting beliefs. Harder as you get older. You have no time. We hear this a lot. No time. Not confident in the gym. Can't get a six-pack. Travel too much. Always have socials. Right? Is that you? Yep. Limited beliefs. Because trust me, it's not harder to get as you get older. We've got guys in the 50s and 60s, I'm going to show you soon, who are ripped. It's not metabolism. You might have no time. The guys in our program are busier than you, with more kids than you, and getting better results than you. There's always somebody in a worse situation doing better than you. Not confident in the gym. We create the most simple program where you cannot get wrong. A lot of our guys are newbies to the gym, brand new newbies, not lifted weights since they were 16. They're 40 odd now. Can't get a six-pack. That's rubbish, because I've got every weight category who's got a six-pack. I'm going to show you soon. Travel. We've got pilots on our program. They travel literally non-stop, twice per day flying. And when you're talking about socials, guys, we have so much education where you can enjoy socials, but there's a way of doing it properly. You're not perfect, you're not rubbish. There's a nice balance in between, and that's what people don't know. So first and foremost, here's Eric. As I just said, we work with business owners. 40 years old, he dropped 34 kilograms in 34 weeks. He's an amazing father. He didn't feel like a leader before to his son, but now he's a proud father, and he's got a huge shoe brand. I'm not going to say which shoe brand it is, but a huge shoe brand. I've never seen anyone work as hard as him, and he travels, he flies twice a week minimum. I never know where he is. So yeah, he's an absolute hero. I can't have more respect for him. He's dramatically changed his life, dramatically added 10, 15 years onto his life. He was going down such a bad place before, and he just said, Mark, I just want to go all in. I want to be as optimal as possible. Again, he did it in the fastest time. I would never say anyone do that, but he's got a different mindset. Here's Matt, 35 years old. Incredible, again, mindset business-wise, and trying to build not just one restaurant, but he's now built about 3 restaurants in London, pizza restaurants, which I cannot even believe when dieting how he got through this. But again, mindset over everything. You can achieve whatever you want. He never believed he could lose weight. Never ever. He was just like, I can't. I physically, I work. I work non-stop. I'm in a pizza place. I'm city living. He couldn't believe it because he tried so much stuff. Tried fasting. He tried fad diets. He tried juices. He tried like just low carb and just rubbish that he'd like be listening to. Rubbish. Yeah, he wouldn't take his t-shirt off. I remember him saying that he would not take his t-shirt off when he was on his last holiday. And also dropped 34 kilograms, which is just absolutely insane. He's now gone on to doing a lot of fitness work as well. Loves his kind of like hybrid training, loves his Hyroxes, and yeah, he's just an animal now in every way, shape, or form. And again, like now smash business and push ceilings in business because his health, mentally, physically, is there. And then last but not least is Lee. So Lee's an absolute legend. Like I said, all different age groups. 55, came to us just being like, Mark, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back to my best years, mate. He's a hero. Father of 2, just adopted one as well just because he's such a nice guy. Again, big business, online tech retail. As I said, he just wanted to get back to the youngest version of him before it was too late. He used to love running in his younger years, but really just couldn't even run like 3K on the left hand side there. Dropped 20 kilograms and now looks better than most 20-year-olds. So he's the fittest he's ever been. He's now smashing 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, and he's just booked his first marathon. And he will beat his times. He will beat his times better than he was when he was 20 because now he's stronger as well. He's lifting weights. He's an animal. So guys, hopefully that excited you a little bit. You've got 2 paths moving forward. Option 1 is keep trying to do it on your own, spending more years guessing, most likely never ever looking and feeling how you want. Again, that's up to you if you want to go down that way. I just see so many guys who talk to me and then 5 years down the line have never done anything about it and they're in such a worse situation and end up just wasting their best years. Option 2, you work with us, you get better results in 6 months than you have in 6 years. Guaranteed. You will overtake people in 6 months' time that have been trying and working hard for the last 10 years or so. So here's what you can achieve if you follow our guaranteed process. Number 1, 360 energy. Work, business, in the gym, out the gym. That's what I want for you guys. I want you pushing, making as much money as possible, but also having ultimate energy when you get home as well. Super important. 6-pack, of course. I get anyone a 6-pack. I love it. It's cool. So of course we're going to get everything else, but yeah, I'm going to make you look incredible. You've never done it. You've never looked incredible. You might look better. I'm going to make you look a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 in a balanced lifestyle way. Optimal health. I don't know if you do your bloods, guys, but basically I want every blood market in the green just by looking incredible, losing body fat, having strength, building your hormones into a great place and being there for your family as long as possible. Confidence, not just physically with how you look, but ultimately because you're challenging yourself and you've got an actual plan now. So you challenge yourself, it's a positive feedback loop, you're winning, you challenge yourself in bigger things, you've got bigger confidence. We get a lot of guys either quitting their job and building their own business or getting massive progressions in their jobs. As I just said there, happiness and pride, just a deep sense of, you know what, I'm doing the right thing for me. I'm waking up in the morning, and the first 3 minutes before you think about family or business, you're like, I am happy. I look great. I feel great. I've no issues. I'm mobile. I've no stiffness. I want happiness every single morning. And then, yeah, of course, you're going to get the strongest version of you you've ever seen. And I'm going to make you fit. If you wanted to be like Lee and be the fittest you've been in the last 30 years, that's cool. Or you might just want to be like, you know what? I just want to be fit enough to play with the kids. The lifestyle lean method and how we guarantee results. We give you an exact plan. Number 1, I told you before, exact plan. So you see consistent results, you know you are winning. There's no guesswork. You know you're winning every single week. We educate you, right? How to train, how to eat for guys over 35. Simplicity is key and sustainability is key. We make sure you never have questions. You're always being supported, always by your coaches, right? And the community as well. So the hard times and the easy times, right? Just constantly on your back, helping you. And we hold you to the highest accountability. We need you to win. You win, we win. We need you to win. So, guys, I hope this has you know, opened your eyes to just how you can look and feel for the next 10 years onwards. I just want you to start living life how it should be before it's too late. I've got a massive want to help as many guys as possible, because I truly believe that most guys are wasting the best years. And they'll never feel what they are truly capable of. It's frustrating. They'll come to me too late on. Right, Mark, I want to look incredible now. I'm like, you should have come to me a few years ago when we could get there. So once you're done watching this video, guys, please just come back to me in the chat and just comment done. Please let me know anything that's resonated with you. A little bit of light bulb moment. I would love to know, guys. Hope that helped you. That's how we get our results. That's how we can guarantee results. Have an amazing day. If you're on a call soon, can't wait to speak to you.